What are you doing? Okay, so today is Wednesday. This is what I'm wearing today. I put my extensions in. I know it's really extra, but I really like the way they look. They like make my hair look fuller and healthier. I just look like an overall healthier person. What else? So I'm wearing this cute little peplum. It's like a lightweight sweater with this like little lace detail. I got this from Nordstrom last year, but I finally am wearing it. This jacket is Abercrombie. I got this probably 2 years ago. I love it. I wear it like all year. Like I use it all the time. This is one of my most used jackets, and I like how it's like the camo, but it's like more neutral. These jeans are Abercrombie. These are their high-waisted ones. They're hard to see because of the lighting, but these are a dark denim. I cuffed them at the bottom. I always get mine in 6 longs, but I cuffed them so you could see the boots, and I actually cuffed the boots too. They can go up high, but I just figured this was a little bit cuter, so this is what I look like today. I put my makeup on a little bit. My face is clearing up a little bit. I've had a lot of acne issues. Trying to get it cleared up before the cruise. All right, girls, let's go get our shoesies on. Come on, tootsies. Okay, so I dropped Ava off and I just went and got some coffee, which is like my normal. I get a hazelnut. I get a large hot hazelnut with 3 and 3, so 3 creams, 3 sugars. And Olivia got some pumpkin donuts. So, and I just took a picture of my outfit because if you don't know, I do like Instagram, like casual mom style. My handle is katierectorblog. And I also have a website, www.katierector.com. And I don't really do too many blogging. I just haven't lately. I've just been so busy. I've been trying to focus more on YouTube, but I am pretty much always on Instagram. So yeah, you can go find me there and connect with me there. It's really easy. It's like my easiest. It's like my main platform that I use. Other than that, so last night we went to dinner, which you saw if you saw my last video, just my outfit, because I didn't vlog like me getting ready or anything. And we went to Delmonico's. We had a great dinner. But it's funny, like every anniversary I always like reminisce about like how my husband and I met. And it's so funny like how everything is like the world is so small. It's like you meet people and you're like, I don't know. But my husband and I met when we were 18 at a graduation party. His best friend was like close friends with my best friend. But we never hung out. Like I had never met him before that. But he came with his best friend to her graduation party. So, and I remember him. He was like bleaching his hair, and he was in college because he's 1.5 years older than me, but 2 years in school. So he must have been a sophomore in college or going to be a junior. But I remember thinking like nothing of him. Like, hi, bye, like and it was the same for him too, where there was like no connection. Like I remember just a quick hi, but we didn't have a conversation. And then fast forward to a few years ago, well, 10 years ago, I was in a couple bad relationships later. We were out, and I like was the type of girl, like I was never into partying. And if you know me now, like it makes total sense. I'm not like a huge raging party girl or like getting drunk, all that. I don't like doing that. I don't like losing control. But for whatever reason that night I went out and he was out, and I was just doing my normal dance moves, my snorkel, and and I just remember catching eyes with him like in the group of people we were at, and he was staring at me and I stared at him, and then it was just like, I don't know, we just had like an instant connection. So he asked me out on a date that next following weekend, and I totally stood him up. Didn't even call him, text him. I just decided, because I was still like getting out of a bad relationship and I didn't want to complicate things, and I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I just didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just didn't do anything. So the poor kid went to the restaurant we were going to go, and I stood him up. But he kept trying after that, and actually like I started to feel really bad because I don't like doing that to people. Like it wasn't who I was. But I was just kind of going through like a bad situation. But I was like, you know what? I'll invite him to my holiday party, my Christmas work party. Because, whatever. it's safe. I'm around a lot of people. Like, if he's a weirdo, you never know. And he went, and we talked, and we talked, and we talked, and you just like, no. There was just like a really, really strong connection with us. So like literally 3 weeks later, we started living together. I just moved right in with him. And we've been together ever since, like every night, unless he travels for work. But we've been together ever since. I've never moved out. We've always lived together. We've always been like an old married couple from like day one. So yeah, we've been together 10 years this December. You know what the funny part of the story is? And I'm a true, like, I don't know, I get all the feels from like motivation and things happening, and everything happens for a reason. I'm like real big on that. That Thanksgiving, before I met my husband, so I met him like 3 days after Thanksgiving, but that Thanksgiving I was with my family, and I remember like when you're praying, you know, right before you eat Thanksgiving dinner, I remember just in my head, and I didn't even say it out loud, but I remember saying to myself, something has to change. I'm very unhappy with my life. I don't want to go on like this anymore. I really want to find my soulmate, and I just want things in my life to turn around. And then that was it. I ate my dinner, and I didn't think anything of it. A couple days later, my friend, who was from out of town, she lived in New York City, she was up, she's like, I want to go out, do you want to go with us? And I'm like, which I never went out, so I was like, oh, okay, like, I'll go. Okay, one more minute. And I didn't want to go out, but for something internally pushed me. I think it was like one of my little angels were like, you better go out, girlfriend, or you're gonna miss a big opportunity. Because you know what, like, if I didn't go out that night, I would not have my life. I would not have my children. You know what I mean? I would have children, but they wouldn't be my children I have now. You know what I mean? Like, they're our children, me and Taylor. So I don't know, it's just really funny how things work out, and how you meet people, and just how like one instance just change your whole life. Like, I get all sentimental, but just super thankful for everything that has happened in my life. What are you playing? Okay, it's a little bit later now, and so we went to the grocery store, had to get some stuff, and then we came home, and I played with Olivia. We play just in our toy room, as you can see, and we read books. She really loves, like, this book in particular. She loves this book. She's loved it since she was itty bitty, and I think because it's, like, really simple, like, honestly, I think this has helped her a lot with learning her letters, because it's just simple and easy. Like, Lulu, what's that letter?
Mom. A.
A, that's right. What's this one?
B.
Yep. What about this one?
A. J.
Yep. What about this one? And that's right. What about this one?
U.
U. What about this one? What's this one? That's not X. This one's X. Which one's this one? W. So we read books, we sing songs. She likes to play like baby, or like she's the mommy and I'm the baby. It's like she likes doing that. And then I went upstairs and I just put some clothes away. I feel like I'm always putting clothes away.
This?
That's a Y.
What's this?
It's a Z. So I did that, and I'm just keeping my suitcase out from the trip that I did last week, because like I'm gonna have to start packing probably in the next week. So maybe not this weekend, but the weekend after that I'll probably start packing. Getting things ironed. I don't think you have an iron, and you can't bring a steamer on the cruise.
ABCs.
I want to hear you sing the ABCs.
Yeah, ABC too.
So I'm just gonna leave it upstairs. I just put it in our closet, and it's kind of out of the way. Everything's out of it, cleaned, organized. So, and that took a lot longer than I had planned, but oh well, that's just the way life goes. We are about to go get Ava from preschool. I'll do lunch, and then I always do like whatever in the afternoon. We have quiet time, get some work done, play with Ava. She likes playing this memory card game with princesses. She's actually really good at it. Like, I don't hold back with her anymore. Like, we competitively play. So that's fun. And maybe we'll watch a movie or just something quiet. So that's it for now. I'll touch base with you in a little bit. Cute.
Open mommy. Oh, look at mommy.
Alright, what color bow are we doing? How about...
This one.
Alright, what bow are we doing today? How about... What color?
Orange.
Purple might match.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me fix your hair.
Okay.
You give it a little spritz.